Hello, my StarCraft brothers. Lerolim here, bringing you a 1v1 on Delta Quadrant today. This game will be between ShinyApple as the blue Protoss and Lerolim, which is me, no other than me, as the red Zerg spawning over here. Decided to cast this game because I thought it was a pretty close game. I am also eating a Hot Pocket right now, so I might have my mouth full at times. We'll see how that goes. ShinyApple kind of likes to talk a lot. It's kind of fun seeing people like that. Enjoyable to play with. He says metal for the win. I have no idea what that means. I have a Hot Pocket in my mouth now. Take a look over here at Lerolim. Income still about the same. APM, I'm leading with almost 50 APM. He's got about 30. Apples. First gateway goes on right here. And my Overlord slowly makes his way to Apple's base, while my drone over here decides to scout. No results over there. His probe finds my base instantly, and I'm going for the fast 13 pool Spanicia expansion right over here. His probe screwing around my mineral land, being a bunghole to my drones. Still yet to find his base, so I can't be a butthole to him. Shiny doing something funky here.
I didn't like it.
My buddy's talking in the background. Got a spawning pool about 15 supply. His probe's gonna be attacking my drone. We double team him, managed to run away. My Overlord's finally at his base now. My spotted cybernetics core, his gateway. I'm gonna be using his Brono boost. Be getting out those probes. My drone over here, sending a command, scout out his base. Probe playing tag with me. I think I'm winning right now. Spawning pool just about done. Hatchery just now finished. I'm gonna be sending over some drones over there pretty soon to saturate that new base. Spawning pool just finished, right when my Hot Pocket finished. And ShinyApple had to pause the game for a little bit. I tried to throw down a extractor here to screw with his gas, but he already had one on there, so it didn't work. Micro my drones out of there so they don't get in any trouble. I need all the drones I can to start mining from here. Apparently I forgot to send over some drones, but here they come now. Making my queens now. Making my queens right now. On the creep. Do. Yeah, I'm not husky. I can't make crap up. He's got a zealot right here, and his warp gate is halfway done. Gonna be going for a 4 gate, I think. 5 gate. Yeah. So I'm gonna be seeing some early attacks from him based on these 4 extra gateways being produced right now. Or yeah, this is 4 gate. Not bad. He's got a probe on the Zelnaga tower and droning up right now pretty much. Making some extra queens because that's what Spanicia build requires. Income. Way ahead of his income right now. I've got about 300 extra minerals per minute than he does. I am mining from 2 bases though. He has yet to expand. Getting his warp gate now. He's gonna be pushing out pretty soon. I've also got 3 spine crawlers out here for defense. I placed them here because it'll defend my hatchery nicely, my expansion over here, and it'll also be harder for him to hit my, to go up my ramp. I'll at least take some damage before he goes up my ramp. And also, if he decides to come from here, this spine crawler should be engaging at least. Spine crawlers are now finished. ShinyApple over here. Pretty good army. 3 sentries, 4 stalkers, 3 zealots. Our APM's about equal now. Production tab, I've got my creep tumors coming out, trying to get a good creep spread. Overlords out here. I've got my 4 extractors out. I'm going to be saturating them pretty soon. But ShinyApple is also going to be pushing out with 3 zealots, 4 stalkers, and 3 sentries. My overlords managed to spot them, but now I'm going to be supply block pretty soon because I have them spread out all over the map. Trying to get as many zerglings as I can right now. I don't have any upgrades yet. I don't have any roaches out either. I don't even have the zergling speed. Trying to unsupply block myself as best as I can.
Just about bankrupt.
Those spine crawlers helped in making him.
Oh, I'm not 60 mage or 60 range yet.
Homo lag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Running a bit smoother. It's gonna be destroying the debris over here, trying to get an expansion. Should have spotted this. Oh well.
Well, it's good to train on for range.
I'm gonna be macroing up now.
What was the last
I have 28 zerglings, 39 drones, 6 more than his 33 probes, and I'm also going to be pushing out a little bit, see what I can get using some zerglings as some scouts. Trying to get my creep spread all over the map because this is a pretty big map. Creep spread would help. Production. Metabolic boost is halfway done. I've got roaches on their way. He's also got a forge coming out right there. He's probably going to be using it for upgrades, although I don't see him using it right now. 5 more roaches. I've got 2 double evo chambers out. Love that. Always get double evo chambers. For the melee attacks and the ground carapace. Get the melee attacks because it's especially helpful with the final tier Zerg units like Broodlords and stuff. And here we go. ShinyApple will be pushing out with his army, putting up the zealots up front, tank my Zerglings.
Your grandma's really
trying
nice.
to get as much as I can out right now. I can see him on my creep. I decided to back off. I don't think I've got enough. Takes out my Zergling scout at the Zelnaga tower. Trying my best not to engage. He's trying to get me to bite. I've got a 3rd expansion over here now on its way.
Oh, Brian just threw down
ShinyApple's going to be bringing over a probe here to, for a proxy pylon, so you can warp in units faster, get to my base faster.
It's 457,000
I decide to push because I really don't want that probe to get in here.
Isn't that what Matt's at?
Try to get a surround on him. I do destroy the probe. My Zergling's trying to get surrounds on the Stalkers, but force field going down. Not very good force fields, but he's just got way too much army for me to do any real damage. I realize he's gonna win this battle, so I decided to back off. Trying to re-macro as fast as I can with these 12 Zerglings. I've also got a Hydralisk den out.
No, I'm doing it.
Hydralisks are amazing against Stalkers. Our APM is actually pretty dang equal. 68 to 63. Sending in some Zerglings, but I decided to back off again because they're way too many Stalkers.
Just kind of doing.
Zealot goes down. These guys will go down. I should have microed them back. Zerglings are gonna get wasted again. So I pull back again, pull back. I gotta get them behind these spine crawlers so he'll engage. Spine crawlers are amazing against warp gate units.
I'm not even gonna
3rd base up and running now.
I'm wait until I get up
I'm gonna be getting some extra larva from that.
I really don't care though. I don't feel like.
Right now I've got 27 Zerglings against
Is it even
4
worth
stock,
buying if I'm just
15 Stalkers and 4 Zealots. He also has an observer out now, so he's gonna be destroying my creep tumor. It's gonna be annoying. He's gonna be sending up his proxy pylon again. I've got some mutalisks coming over to the side of his base to do some harassment, because it seems like all of his army is out attacking me, and he's going to be engaging my third hatchery. But I also have my mutalisks doing some damage against his probes now. Sends him some stalkers. I noticed there are too many, so I decided to back off. Roach is getting killed. I don't know where that came from. I finally have some Hydralisks out. Hydralisks are going to be amazing against these stalkers. Very stalker heavy army. Hydralisks do 12 damage all in all. But they all are also unarmored, and these stalkers do extra damage against armored. Those guys just got destroyed. Immortal over here. Don't want to get surrounded, so I try to back them off. Start speeding along on the creep. Going back to the APM, we're spiking at 76 to 69 now. 69. Trying to regroup as best as I can. His army's all over me though. He did destroy my third base, so Apples is gonna be pushing. I don't know why he did that. There were like 3 or 4 Zealots Stalker is just completely destroyed, trying to micro back behind my spines. Spines absorbing damage, doing some damage at the same time. Hydralisks over here now, destroying these stalkers. I've got more units coming out, getting this is Bray. Now I've got a slight surround over him with a couple units back behind his army. But yeah, those spine crawlers really paid off. Absorbed so much damage, and also did quite a few damage themselves. Trying to push with what I have right now. Decide to use this queen, almost dead, 37 health left. I'm trying to use this queen to get my creep spread going again. Looking at the income tab, he's got about 1,000 minerals per minute now.
Will I be able to damage
because of this base and third base on its way?
With bronze arrows and only 38 range, will I even be able to damage them?
Right now though, I destroyed a majority of his army. You can see over here he's building a lot of gateways. At 4 gates just wasn't enough to get units going. I've also got some mutalisks over here, ready to do some damage to this expansion.
There's a bank that's pretty close to
rebuilding my third base here. Right now he's going to be pretty weak since he just got a new expansion and he's got 4 more gateways on the way. Immortal out here doing something, killing my queen I guess. Decides to go over this way. I had some mutalisks ready to get right here, but their army intercepted them, and I also have no overseer now because I really want to take out that observer. His army gets a surround on mine, but these hydralisks are just so powerful. They don't take that extra bonus damage from the stalkers, and they just deal amazing damage against them. His army was completely destroyed. Not sure where that overseer went, because his observer's still alive. Trying to run his probes now. I intercept a few of them. Units killed.
Sounds like a good idea.
Control R. I've killed about 19 workers. And I take out his expansion over here. He does have a robotics bay and 2 colossi coming out. 1 almost done. But my army's got pretty good macro. I've got pretty good macro right now. I've also got 5 mutalisks over here engaging in his expansion. Doesn't seem to notice them, so he's not really running his projet till now. While my main army is also going to be running up Spain, and focus fired on that Colossus just completely destroyed it. And GG's. I thought this was a pretty good game. He was really close to to getting me over here. If I hadn't pulled back, I know I would have lost. He did a nice job taking out my expansion over here. Most players that lose against me, they lose because they never go for my expansions. So I'm just able to macro up. But I think Hydralisk saved me this game. If he had gotten out those Colossi sooner, it might have helped. But at the same time, I also had 7 Corruptors on their way right when I saw that first Colossus. So yes, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.